Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss the chapter weathering. So before we discuss the chapter, we must know various features of the Earth's surface. There are no permanent features on the Earth's surface. The feature that we see today may not have any existence in future. In the following diagram, you see there are two diagrams. One is diagram 1 and the another is diagram 2. In this diagram, you see that the height of this is the highland area and this is the lowland area. And the height of the highland area is more than the lowland area. And in diagram 2, you see that compared to the previous diagram 1, the height of the highland is less than the previous diagram and the height of the lowland is more than the previous lowland. So this is the difference. This is the previous picture and this is the next picture of the same position of the place. You see the highland decreased of this, the height of the highland decreased because of the wearing down means it's breaking down or disintegration of these rocks down the highland areas and deposit these worn out sediments, these eroded sediments, worn down materials, these worn down materials of these rocks, this deposited on the lowland areas. This is how all types of landform features is ever changing. So no features or landform features remains permanent for all the time. It is always changing. Thus, this kind of changing is always we find in our nature. Now, let's get an idea about weathering. What is weathering? Weathering means disintegration and decomposition of rock in its situ. Situ means where it is situated. Disintegration means breaking down of the rocks. So, what is weathering? Weathering means disintegration and decomposition of rocks where it is situated on its own place. Means you see the diagram. This is the rock and this is the highland area. In the diagram 2, it is also a highland area. The weathering, the eroded down the weathered material, that rock that fall down the lowland areas and therefore it raised the height of the lowland areas. This is what we call disintegration, means breaking down of the rock, and decomposition of the rock in its situ, in its same place, on its own place. This is called weathering. So what is weathering, you understand? Weathering means disintegration and decomposition of rock in situ or where it is situated. This is called weathering. Now, have you heard the word weathering? Yes. You heard the word weather, but not weathering. Why? So there must be a connection between weather and weathering. What is that connection? Therefore, the term weathering comes from the word weather. So weathering means the breaking up or decaying of rocks by the action of weather elements. So this the rock particles, that rocks which weathered down, which eroded down. Why? Because of these weather elements. What are those weather elements? Such as the sun. Sun means sun's heat or sun's temperature, the rain, the wind, humidity and frost. These are all the weather elements. So that is why this kind of weathering, disintegration and decomposition of rocks is related to weather elements, and that is why this process is called, this disintegration and decomposition of rocks this process is called weathering. So why, why weathering why this process is called weathering? Because this action has been done by the weather elements. What are those elements? The sun, the rain, these are all the weather elements, the wind, the humidity and frost. Now, weathering can be of 3 types. Number 1, physical weathering or mechanical weathering. Number 2, chemical weathering. And number 3, biological weathering. So these are the 3 types of weathering. means three means by which these rocks decaying and decomposed and disintegrated in its own place. So next day I will do another video. Till now, goodbye.